Hello, this is Not Idle and we are going to talk about gaming news. Tell me in the comment section if anything is wrong with this video. Alright my guys, first off this week we gotta talk about GTA 6 delays. Yeah, for those who have been eagerly expecting when GTA 6 will be released, we've got bad news for you my guys. According to IGN, Rockstar has delayed Grand Theft Auto 6 to May 26, 2026. That's a lot of 6. Might actually be intentional. It was due to release on fall 2025. In a statement, Rockstar apologized for the significant delay to the game, expected to be the biggest entertainment launch of all time. Yeah, my dudes, and you know what's worse about this news? A lot of gaming companies decides their release date based on such huge release titles like these. And I know a lot of them have tried to either delay or try to come out a little bit early because of GTA 6, and now it just has been delayed to May 26. And for games who are going to be releasing May 26, 2026, oh my god, these are bad news indeed, my guys, these are bad news indeed. But yeah, I am expecting GTA 6, but not so much as to be hurt by this news in any means. I think it will be a great game. If I recall correctly, my latest 4 GTA games have been amazing. We got GTA 4, Red Dead Redemption 1, Red Dead Redemption 2, GTA 5. Obviously GTA 5 personally to me is one of the lowest rated ones of these 4 ones that I just talked about, but still great games all around, all of them, love them, all of above average, and I am expecting a good game from Rockstar on GTA 6. Nothing groundbreaking, but more of the good stuff they have always been doing. Next on gaming news, we gotta talk about Half-Life 3 leaks. I don't know. Guys, I'm gonna say I'm a very skeptical guy. Even with the Oblivion leaks, it took me a long to believe them. And once again, we got leaks. According to Eurogamer, Half-Life 3 is not just in development, it's now playable end-to-end, leakers suggest. And who is this leaker, you might ask? Well, I don't know a lot about leakers, I'm still new in this gaming news stuff, but according to Valve insider Tyler McVicker, who posits the eagerly anticipated sequel could be announced as early this summer, Q3, with a possible release date before the end of 2025? Probably winter, Q4? I don't know my guys. Half-Life 3 releasing this year? I don't know. But it would be amazing to know that Half-Life 3 is actually in development and maybe set to release in 2 years from now on. I don't know. I think it would be... I just bumped the microphone. I think it would be really difficult to just hide Half-Life 3 development for so long if it's set to release this year. Remember guys, we've got Marathon and Arc Raiders set to release this year, and those games have been far out in development, and I'm gonna talk about them next. But yeah, Half-Life 3, huge game, very important. My childhood, I have my Steam because an uncle of mine bought an orange box for himself to play the game, and I just grabbed it and registered it to Steam. He doesn't have a Steam account, so I guess at the time it was just optional, but I registered anyway. It was around 2006, I think. So yeah, it's crazy stuff. Half-Life and Valve, with all the Source games, Source engine, have been present in our life. It was my first game to actually try to mod and to play different versions, modded out, standalone versions, and very impactful. And I gotta tell you guys, I respect Valve here. If they don't have good ideas to create a sequel, just don't do it. Just don't do it, you know? And well, if it's in development, I believe that maybe they now feel they have something really impactful to give to the community. I don't know, but let's see. I'm eagerly anticipating Half-Life 3 and what it has in store for us. My guys, now I want to talk with you about Marathon. Yeah, Marathon. Marathon has been in gaming news recently a lot because of a lot of reasons. It's been really a divisive game. I gotta say, I saw a lot of gaming journalists talking very good about this game and defending it, but honestly there are huge issues that I see. Bungie fans have talked about the fact that the game does not have a story mode, and fans are not taking a liking to that. And not to say anything about the art style, which seems a little bit creep. We have people that have been playing and they are not very excited about the game. And the main reason I'm talking about Marathon today is because of Arc Raiders. Arc Raiders has also bringing a lot of attention to itself. So both games are extraction shooters, so they are competing in the same space. Both games are set to release in 2025, and I have been hearing a lot more positive things about Arc Raiders, and not to say anything about the art style. While I do not think that going for realism is like really challenging, honestly, it's still more pleasant to look at rather than what Marathon has been offering. Honestly, this is my personal opinion, but I have been seeing a lot of this sentiment also on the internet. So we have to wait and see. These two games are competing for a similar market, and their release will be something crucial, and we gotta see if Marathon will be dead on arrival or not. Next, I want to quickly brush on Oblivion and Claire 33, Claire Obscure Expedition 33. Yeah, lengthy name that is. Claire Obscure is a kind of JRPG. I'm sorry, Asmongold, I do believe this game fits the JRPG genre. And it's very amazing, story rich, amazing graphics. I believe this was created by a studio of ex-Ubisoft developers and around 30 guys that started with maybe 10 guys. And while I don't care a lot for that ex-former developer of something, they have shown an amazing work with probably, I guess, since the team is around 30 developers, a much less budget than what the AAA industry is outputting. Successful game is in the mouth of everybody, and I thought it was good to have an honorable mention. And also, according to IGN, Claire Obscure publisher says the Elder Scrolls Oblivion Remastered Shadow Drop actually benefited the game by drawing attention to quality RPGs that week. This is crazy. While most games and most titles have been reporting, especially indie ones, a down in sales, a downtrend after the release of Oblivion, we have the guys from Expedition 33 just breaking records and having profits and not being affected at all by Oblivion. This is not to diss on Oblivion because I love it, and next I want to talk about it, but I just wanted to give a shout out and huge praise to the guys at Expedition 33. I haven't played the game. Personally, it's not my cup of tea, but I can recognize when a game is beautiful. I am just looking at it on the screen and it's just beautiful, well made. The fans are talking amazing about the story. Honestly, just the summary of the story feels amazing, and it's different, it's something new. We all need that, and this game is amazing. You have to check it out. And talking about Oblivion, my guys, it seems that Oblivion Remastered hit 4 million players in less than a week. I mean, can you guys believe it? This game was released, what, 2 weeks ago? A little bit more than that? It's crazy. I have been playing Oblivion a lot. You can check my stream, shameless plug here, but you can check my streams. I am loving the game. I love the remaster. I was at first a little bit skeptical at the lighting, how it looked a little bit more washed than the original ones, but honestly, if anyone that hasn't played Oblivion asks me, should I play the remaster or the original? I always say go for the remaster. There's no way you should play the original. I mean, maybe you love Bethesda very much, maybe you are a Bethesda fan, maybe you love the Elder Scrolls series, but then, why are you even asking me? If you are such a fan, there's no point, go play the original. But honestly, you are missing so little that the remastered is really worth it. It's on Game Pass, just click it, just sign it, and just go play it. Super easy. You can try a lot of other games, if I recall correctly. Even Expedition 33 is on Game Pass. You can try Avowed. I've been playing Avowed. I've been enjoying Avowed. It's not as high quality as even Oblivion, but it's cool. Okay, I digress. So it seems Oblivion Remastered hit 4 million players in less than a week, and the big chunk of them buying the game on Steam. This is according to Ted Litchfield on MSN, but it seems he's getting his info from Eurogamer too. Bethesda has publicly celebrated over 4 million players checking out its recently launched remaster of Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. And guys, I gotta say, it's not only about the remaster and the graphics. The base game has a lot of good things. You can get lost. There's a lot of jank, there's a lot of features that are lacking, a lot of quality of life that is missing, but still, the game is good, and I think you should check it out. Alright, my guys, have you heard about the Apple versus Epic lawsuit? It's been going on for ages, and I'll try to summarize it, dudes. If you really want to know more about this, please go check it out, or maybe I can do a separate video going more in depth with this one, a deep dive, because this lawsuit is crazy. But in summary, Epic was kinda suing Apple because Apple took a cut of everything that Epic sold in their games inside Apple platforms. And Epic was against that, and they just filed a lawsuit. Huge lawsuit. Companies like Sony and Steam were brought in. Shit was like hitting the fan, spewing everywhere, hitting everybody. And then it seems the lawsuit has ended, but I don't know. Apple will try to get back. It seems I read some places that told that Apple had won, and now I read some places that told that Epic has won. So it's probably more down to a lot of terms, a lot of concessions, and I think in the end everybody loses. That's why I like to see big companies suing each other, truth coming out of the wazoo, and everybody getting fucked in the process. Jesus Christ, this is 2025 in a nutshell. But according to Variety, Epic Games' juggernaut title Fortnite is heading back to the iOS App Store in the United States. Finally! I would never say, because I don't play Epic Games Fortnite, neither do I have an iPhone, but anyway. According to court documents obtained and reviewed by Variety, a district court in California found that Apple willfully violated the court order in the Epic Games vs. Apple suit. For the reasons set forth herein, the court finds Apple in willful violation of this court's 2021 injunction, which issued to restrain and prohibit Apple's anti-competitive conduct and anti-competitive pricing. Apple's continued attempts to interfere with competition will not be tolerated, Judge Yvonne Gonzalez Rogers said in the documents. Yeah, my guys, so I think that's it. Apple can no longer collect fees on purchases made outside the App Store in the US court rules. Oh, this is just for US. I guess US will have a huge chunk of impact in the sales, right? To probably the biggest consumers. But I thought this was worldwide. But yeah, the lawsuit is in the US, right? Well, at least now they have precedents to file the lawsuit in other places, like maybe Europe. This one is according to GameIndustry.biz, alright? Epic Games has claimed victory in its legal battle against Apple after US court enforced an injunction which prohibits the tech giant from collecting fees on app purchase made outside its App Store. Guys, this might be huge. This might impact all the gaming industry. New games might come out because of this. I don't know how this will be, but I feel like I needed to share this with you guys. This lawsuit has been ongoing for so many years, and I don't think we have seen the end of it. Now, my guys, I'm a bit late to this news, but I wanted to talk with you guys about this because I just found out, like, this weekend that we have Wreckfest too. Yeah, it's on early access on Steam, and we have been hearing good things about it, body physics and a lot of other stuff, and I really want to check out that game. I love the first one, I played it a lot, and it seems they have improved over the first game. I don't know if they have improved over performance, network issues, things that are really important for the game, you know, but as long as it's fun, as long as we have a lot of dedicated servers, you know, it's very customer friendly. Wreckfest 1 was very customer friendly. I'm really excited to check Wreckfest 2. And if you like crashing cars and racing, and you know that there is a good balance between skill and just having fun. So yeah, check Wreckfest 2, and that's it, my guys. We're back at the beach. We are taking a little nice relaxation. How do you like this format? I plan to release more videos like this talking about the gaming industry and several topics every week, you know. Please leave a like, subscribe, tell me what you think about the video. Tell me what you think about the themes we discussed over here, and please leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe, leave a dislike. I want to hear what you think about this, and I will see you on the next gaming news. Bye bye, guys. See you there. Watch me on my live streams. Bye bye.